Good morning, dear students.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. Okay, today we have to start with a new chapter, that is quadratic equations. Okay, let's start now. Okay, quadratic equations. So, definition: an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. See here, in annual examination, one time they asked to write the quadratic polynomial. Write the quadratic polynomial. Many of the students written as ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So that is wrong, because if equal to 0 means it is an equation. Equal to 0 means it is an equation. It means, so this is a quadratic equation. So don't write while writing the polynomial equal to 0. So polynomial ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ equal to 0 ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು polynomial. Okay, an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a not equal to 0, is called a quadratic equation. Everyone understood? An equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a not equal to 0. What happens if a equal to 0? A not equal to 0. They are clearly saying in definition a not equal to 0. If a equal to 0, what happens? If a equal to 0, then what happens?
Equation, sir.
See, if a not equal to 0 is given, if a equal to 0, then what happens to this equation? Here, if a equal to 0 means this term get 0. So remaining is what? Bx plus c equal to 0. So bx plus c is which type of equation? So that becomes a linear equation. That becomes a linear equation because x to the power 1 is there. So it is a linear equation. Okay. So these are the examples for quadratic equations. 2x square plus x minus 300 equal to 0. 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. 4x minus 3x square plus 2 equal to 0. 1 minus x square plus 300 equal to 0. These are all belongs to an example for quadratic equation, because x to the power 2 is there in any of these equations. We observe that x square is there, power 2. Okay, in fact, when we write the terms in a descending order of their degrees, we get the standard form of the equation. Andre standard, ಇದನ್ನ standard form of the equation ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು. This is also called as standard form of the equation. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆನ್ quadratic equation. Okay, right. So in fact, when we write the terms in descending order of their degrees, we get the standard form of the equation. That is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a not equal to 0 is the standard form of the quadratic equation. Okay, we'll move to next. So this is the standard form of a quadratic equation. So you can take the screenshot of this. Okay, examples. Represent the following situations mathematically. Represent the following situations mathematically. John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each. See, ಇವರಿಬ್ರು ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 45 ಮಾರ್ಬಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಬ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ? 45 ಅಲ್ಲಿ x ನ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. So if John has x marbles means Jivanti has 45 minus x marbles. Okay, both of them lost 5 marbles each. Ibru 5 marbles na ibru ಸೇರಿ 5. Product of number of they now have is 124 ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ. Okay, so let the sum of the marbles of let the number of marbles of John had be x, then the number of marbles Jivanti had is equal to 45 minus x. As both of them lost 5 marbles each, then 5 marbles each ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಬ್ರು 5 marbles ಕಳ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. Number of marbles left with John is x minus 5. Number of marbles left with Janvi is 45 minus x, already there, minus 5. We have to subtract, that is 40 minus x. Okay, therefore product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. So product of x minus 5 into 40 minus x is equal to 124. So x minus 5 into 40 minus x is equal to 124. So x into 40 is 40x. X into minus x is minus x square. Minus 5 into 40 is 200, plus minus into minus plus 5x equal to 124. So arrange them in a order. So minus 4x square plus 40x plus 5x, 45x minus 200 is equal to 124. So bring this minus 24 to this side, then what happens? So minus x square plus 45x minus 200 minus 124, that is minus 324 is equal to 0. So multiply negative sign to the whole equation. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus is minus, minus into minus is plus, equal to 0. X square minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. By splitting the middle term, you can factorize this equation. But in fact here they have asked to write the situation mathematically. Just we written the equation mathematically. Okay, after this I have to draw one table how to factorize the quadratic equation by splitting the middle term. That says, okay, right. Okay, right, take the screenshot after we move to next.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. A cotton industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹತ್ತಿ ಕಾರ್ಖಾನೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವಿಷ್ಟು ಟಾಯ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಟಾಯ್ in rupees was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. So cost ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 100 ಟಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬೆಲೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, 100ಕ್ಕೆ -55 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 45 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. All of you understood? The cost of the production of toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750 rupees. The total cost of production. So total cost of production is given here. Okay, let the number of toys produced on the day be x. So one day they produced number of toys be taken as x. Therefore the cost of production of each toy that day is 55 minus x. Okay, so the total cost of production in rupees that day is x into 55 minus x. They are given here. See here, on a particular day the total cost of production was 750. So x into 50 minus x is taken as 750 because number of toys into cost of. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಾಯ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದಾವೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟಾಯ್ಸ್ 750. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 750 ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು cost of each toy. Number of toys into cost of each toy becomes 750. That's why we are multiplying number of toys as x, cost of toy as 55 minus x. So if you multiply both means you will get 750 rupees. So that is x into 55 minus x is 750. So x into 55 is 55x. X into minus x is minus x square is equal to 750. That is minus x square plus 55x minus 750. If it comes to left side means minus 750 equal to 0. So divide throughout by minus or multiply throughout by minus. So minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus, minus into minus is plus equal to 0. So this is the representation of situation in the form of equation, quadratic equation. Okay, let us take this screenshot. Okay, I will move to next question. Check whether the following are quadratic equations. Check whether the following are quadratic equations. See here, x minus 2 whole square plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. Solution. See, it is of the form a minus b whole square. Okay, so a square means x square minus 2ab minus 2 into this 2 and x is minus 4x plus 2 square is 4 plus 1 as it is equal to 2x minus 3. Okay, x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 1 is 5 equal to 2x minus 3. Bring these two left side, so plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Okay, right. So x square minus 4x minus 2x. Minus 4x minus 2x is minus 6x plus 5 plus 3 is 8 equal to 0. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. See here, x square, x and constant ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Therefore, the given equation is a quadratic equation. Take the screenshot. All of you done?
Sir.
Okay, we'll move to next. Right. X into x plus 1 plus 8 is equal to x plus 2 into x minus 2. Solution. So same equation written here. So x into x is x square, x into 1 is x plus 8 keep as it is equal to, it is of the form a plus b into bracket of a minus b, a plus b, a minus b. Terms are same. It means a square minus b square. A square is x square minus b square is 2 square. 2 square is what? 4. X square and x square get cancelled. X square and x square get cancelled. Because if it comes to left side means this is minus x square and plus x square get cancelled. Okay, x 8 minus 4 becomes plus 4 if it comes to left side equal to 0. 8 plus 4 is 12. X plus 12 equal to 0. So it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Therefore, the given equation is not a quadratic equation. So then what type of equation is this? X plus 12.
Linear equation.
Yes, linear equation. In eighth standard, you all studied the linear equations. Okay, how to solve the linear equation. In seventh standard also you learnt, isn't it? So here x square term is 0. It means a constant a is 0 means this happens. Okay, take the screenshot. X into 2x plus 3 equal to x square plus 1. Okay, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಇವುಗಳನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಾ? Just take the screenshot. Screenshot ತಗೋತಾ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ. Okay, we'll move to next slide. Okay, take the screenshot of this also. X plus 2 whole cube equal to x cube minus 4. Right. Take the next screenshot. Exercise 10.1. Check whether the following are quadratic equations. So same we did previous. Okay. Second one. Okay, so remaining types to solving quadratic equations: factorization method, completing the square method, and using quadratic formula. There are 3 methods to solve quadratic equations, and one more method that is in graph that was not for your syllabus. So in from 3 years they removed that concept. Okay, instead of drawing quadratic equation graph. They for your syllabus they have given uh, a graph question on pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so only we have three methods. So after pandemic COVID-19, they also removed completing square method. Okay, but this time they have not prescribed any syllabus till now. Okay, so we have to solve all the three methods. Okay, factorization method, completing the square method using quadratic formula. So wait, what is the time? Okay, factorization method. For the factorization method I have to draw your one table. All of you must draw this one. Last term, middle term, factors, smaller factor, larger factor. Okay, so first one, if last term is positive, if last term is positive, then both the factors are plus or both the factors are minus. See, listen carefully. If last term, so we have how many terms? We have how many terms in a quadratic equation?
Three tips.
There are three terms. Okay, so last term means third term, so it is near to equal sign. Okay, equal sign igirtakanta term. Okay, if you have last term is positive, then both the factors, smaller factor as well as larger factor, both the factors are plus or both the factors are minus. ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡು ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್. ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ವಾಟ್? ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್. ಇಫ್ ದಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್, then both the factors are plus. Have you all understood? If the middle term is plus, then both the factors are plus. When last term is plus. Okay. Second one, if the last term is plus and middle term is minus, then both the factors are minus. ಇವೆರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದೇ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So last term is plus, then both the factors are plus. If the it depends on middle term, so middle term is plus, so both the factors are plus. If the last term is plus and the middle term is minus, then both factors should be minus. So third one, if the last factor is minus, then factors in one of the factor is plus and one of the factor is minus. It depends on the middle term. If the middle term is plus, then larger factor has plus sign and smaller factor has minus sign. All of you got? If last term is minus, then factors in which one is positive and one is negative. So which is positive, which is negative, it decides middle term. Okay, middle term. If middle term is plus, then larger factor has plus sign and smaller factor has minus sign. So in the same way, last term is minus and middle term is also minus, then larger factor has minus sign and smaller factor has plus sign. Have you all got this table? ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್ ತಗೋತೀರಾ?
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ, ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 30 ಇತ್ತಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ 30 ನಂಬರ್ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, 2 ಭಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಭಾಗ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 200 ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 200 ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 13 ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, 20 into 10, 20 10s 200 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇರೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 20 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 10 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ 20 ಮೈನಸ್ 10 ಮೈನಸ್ 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಸೇಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿತಿನ್ ಅ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. ಇಫ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಇರೋವಂತ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 30 ಇದೆ, ಓಕೆ 30 ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, 400 ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. 400 ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40 10s 400 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40 ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40, ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 40 ಮೈನಸ್ 10 ಅಗೇನ್ 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಇರೋಂತ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವೋ ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Have you all got these points? ಸೊ ಇದೇ ಮೇನ್ ಕೀ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾವ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇದು, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನೆನಪಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್
ಸರ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಾರಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಾರಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು?
ಸರ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಸರ್.
ಥರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಈಗ ಇವೆರಡು ಸೇಮು. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇನ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ಆ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬೋತ್ ದಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೋತ್ ದಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ನ ವಿತಿನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ 20 10 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 30 ಒಳಗಡೆನೆ, ವಿತಿನ್ ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆನೆ ಬರ್ತಾವ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. 20 10 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಬೋತ್ ದಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್. ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರು ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರು ಎರಡು ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಅದು ಎರಡು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್. ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್, ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೈನಸ್. ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೈನಸ್, ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮು, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮು ಏನಿದ್ವಿ 30 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. 30 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಮಗ್ ಬರುವಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ನಮಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಂದಾಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋದಾಗ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ. ಉಳಿದಂತದ್ದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್, ಉಳಿದಂತದ್ದು ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಸೈನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇವನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ದಿ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ? ನಾಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ okay, have you all learned this one? So take
Yes,
this
sir.
screenshot. Take this screenshot. We'll discuss factorization method in tomorrow class. Right. Okay, today this much is enough. We will finish the class now. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.